Hey everyone, and welcome. This is Dr. Rosalo once again of NYC Emerging Healthcare Technology. But today I'm going to have a walkthrough of Ragnarok Origins, one of the most amazing, I have to say, games that I've ever played online. Which is why I wanted to introduce you to this whole new world. So without further ado, let us start by creating our own character. So let's do that. Okay. Claim a
I'm not fat. Don't you dare say that I'm fat.
Okay, this is interesting. Thanks, Sansa. So I love playing this story mode because it gives you a lot of experience. So job XP and base XP. This just follows practice. And as we go through the academy. I love the fact that it's really, 3D rendering. So you can take a picture and save your image or your photo. These are all the different quests, and you can just click on the quest mode and it will follow through with everything.
Another vigorous adventurer arrives at our Novice Academy.
Pick your favorite. The strategic box. My favorite music. I like this one. It's one of my favorite. Purity your smile. Purity of your smile. Your pure smile. This gives such nostalgia, Yeah, so the previous versions of Aura, these people cannot actually move, which is so interesting because they made it 3D and they also made it in such a way that some of the characters, some of the avatars here are non-player or non-NPCs, or NPCs, for example, are able to move as well. So we're just gonna listen to Braid's discussion. Nice, interesting. And then, Very good, right? And then, okay, let's equip ourselves with a knife and see if we are. So if you look at your backpack, you'll see that you have it already. We'll kill some lunatics. Last one, and then we go to combat training. So we are actually in the Novice combat training playground. So there are monsters here, but they're not really very powerful monsters.
Harsh disciplines maketh the man. Young adventurers, you must understand this.
Yes, we understand it. We have
Safety first! Watch yourself from fighting monsters or else you'll die.
Instructor, I found something strange.
Be careful, don't touch it.
Dares bother my sleep. Damn it, it's you again, human scum. Brothers, show these tiny mortals how powerful we are!
okay. We have to obviously can engage this one, so we're just gonna play dead.
What? How did all these people fall down?
It's interesting that they have all this
Wasn't even
story mode
trying
to
that
actually
hard.
help you, introduce yourself to the game, especially if you haven't played this game for a while or you haven't been playing this game. It's a nice introduction to this whole world of Ragnarok. Then we're gonna go a. So you can make 3D. You can move it and have a different perspective of it. Let's go. So we're gonna pay our respects to the Valkyrie. It's fascinating because when if you've been playing Ragnarok before, you usually only see the Valkyrie when you're high acolyte or high novice. So not immediately, but I think they made it in such a way that you get to see the Valkyrie early on in this one. Pay respects. Again, story modes are one of the best ways to get job and base level experience, or to increase your base level and job level experience. Okay, so what do we want to make of this one? This is the Valkyrie. Let's go with Mark of Strength. Let's make a swordsman for this one though. Finally, I'm gonna get out of the training grounds now. Okay, I wanna use this one. Another very interesting one. You can add it when, let's say, your HP is below 60%, so it automatically gives you your pots.
I wake up early to work.
Let's do the eggshell.
My business may be small, but the quality of...
This is your wardrobe, so you can see now what you are wearing. Okay, we only have this one. Okay, that's a good one. I got to really like it. It automatically just saves it in your, in your hard drive. Thank you, Professor. Cool, right? Okay, let's draw one and see if it's very good as well. I think I'm good with this one. Yeah, I think I'm good. It's a party hat, they have butterfly wings. They have, okay, okay. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Do you still have some points? Okay. Okay, so these are some of the jobs. So you can be a swordsman, you can be an acolyte, you can be a mage, you can be a thief, you can be a merchant, and you can be an archer. Now, if you know, it's up to you really. But if you want to be a swordsman, this is your stats, most probably. If you want to be a thief or like an assassin later on, this is your stats as well. So you would have to have more strength and agi. And for merchant as well, strength, agi, and dex. Then archers, which is like one of my favorites as well, is luck, agi, and then dexterity. It's basically dex and agi. So let's try. Let's see. I think I want to do a swordsman or a thief. Let's do a thief one because it's interesting. Got it. So you'll become an assassin with this one. Yes, I do. So I want to be a thief, ultimately becoming an assassin. Let's do that. Then it's gonna go to activate your hot air balloon. So I'm just gonna do a simple walkthrough to introduce you to this interesting new world of Rune Midgard.
Farewell. No matter what difficulties you encounter on the journey ahead, never lose passion and hope.
Oh, nice. Right now we are in Morok because practically this is where you become an assassin or a thief and then eventually becoming an assassin. Okay, let's do it now. So I love the fact in this you can click in the story mode and it automatically sends you to the specific NPCs. You managed to find a buyer, but you intercepted the buyer and obtained their code word. So what you need to do is to pretend to be the buyer. Use the code word to meet the ruffian, and remember the code word is chaos rules. Okay? Do not open the box. The mission will fail. Okay? The code word is chaos rules. Let the dead slumber in peace. I don't think it's here. So I will not open it. And let's wait first. Oops. I got intercepted. Straight. Straight. And let's wait. Oh. This is reminiscent of those mushroom collecting quests that we've had before in, you know, the original IRO game. It's really good though. I mean, you can change your view and then, you know. Okay, let's open it. Oh, so both sides are the same. In truth, there's no luck in this world. Being lucky means defeating your enemy with cunning plots or absolute strength. True. To put it simply, you make your own luck. It is part of your power. This is what I love. All these know this to be true. I'm ready. So congratulations on becoming. I love this. It's one of those interesting things that the original IRO doesn't have. So once you become a character thief or main what's this a job level, you could have this nice ceremony. Okay. That's Zenny. I'm gonna earn more Zenny. Let's do an auto assign. Or no. I'm gonna do double attack first. We're doing this one. Okay. Okay, so this is what an assassin is. And love. I'm ready. This is one of those dream sequences, You can upgrade your attributes. Much bigger. Okay. Okay, is that the blueprint? I can just auto assign this. Okay, let me and then it gives you a nice intro. So we are finally in Frontiera. And this is where the quest really, really starts. And this is where you can also use, there's actually a lot of what's this, story mode that you can use to increase your fast and
Did you
increase
think I'd
your
be afraid
level
of being
faster,
outnumbered?
quicker.
It's time I remind you how powerful Jur is.
That hurt! Damn it, that was a cheap shot.
Think you're tough, do you? I'll cut you down myself.
So welcome to Frontiera. Anyone who's ever played Ragnarok knows this place. Just wanted to show you. It's so cool to actually see all this. And like if I see there's like there's people are actually there are NPCs that are moving.
Huh? Where's my bag? Damn thief! Come back! Oh, really? I thought it was gonna be a big haul.
What's this? It looks like a mask. Who's there?
Give me back my bag.
What a young and vigorous adventurer. We ought to teach him a good lesson.
Who are you? Ouch! Oh, my butt! Run!
So this is the
Hurry!
White Witch.
Why do I feel irritable?
This is actually another way of looking at Frontiera from the top view, right? And so if you've never been or you're not familiar with the game, you can actually see at least some parts and make it easier for you to go through which buildings to go to and see all those different buildings. halt there, so somebody's halting me. I'm here to see Father Banff. I'll be the one teaching you a lesson. Yes. Let's see if you're any good. I love this. So you get to actually see all the characters, you know, before they became evil, or no, before they were experimented with in biolabs. So one such character is Serene, you know. And there's of course Catherine Caron, High Priestess Magalita Sorin, and these are, you know, just some of the characters that you will get to encounter. So you're now out of the cathedral, and this is where you'll meet Knight Serene. So if you get lost, just click this one. Okay, I've had PTSD with this music. This came from one of my characters was a high whiz who never became a warlock. It was so fun. Hey, what you doing there? There's this stranger in accept the gift. Okay. I'll just get the ribbon one. And
Run away! The fire is coming!
Hang in there! I'll take you out of here!
My leg!
Everyone stay calm. Don't panic. Stand in line.
okay. I love the fact that there's like all this time, and you can see if it's morning right now. Oh, the blacksmith. Forge a suitable weapon. Let's forge a suitable weapon. Okay, let's forge this one, or 15. Confirm. Let's equip this dagger. And let's just
Let me insert him.
Oh, they also have the healing. I'm ready. Okay, let's try my skill first. If I do that, do the double attack. Okay. And then put it in my settings. So yeah, this is the control. This club skill and the bonus one. Put that one. Kill them all. Let's look at our backpack if there's something we can find. Okay, let's equip this one. Okay. You will encounter many difficulties in the future if you become a legend of the Seven Saints and the Valkyries. You must learn to bat. You make the basic adventure skills in becoming difficult. Yes. So, okay, this is some of the things you can for this monster trial. Oh, I can't do it yet. Okay. Let's go to another adventure. So you can't play the other things yet. But let's try this one. How about dance? Let's try this one. So if you click here, you can actually see Frontiera. Welcome to Easily. So yeah, if like I mentioned, if you click here, you can see the weather as well, and other than the map, of course. You can also look at tips. Okay. $20 fabrics. So I think that's not very hard. It's very interesting. And it automatically just, just start rescuing this. Oh, I can't rescue it. So let's finish this first so we can have more or quicker, evolution to a higher level. Okay. More rock. There's no time for this, right? Okay, yeah. It's only 30%, 27 now. Poisoning you. Okay. Picky. We've got some picky. How many? 20. Oh god, this is the hardest one. Anyway. I do hope I get some, rare items here, like a picky card or something. But if not, then it's really okay. Okay, submit to Andrew. Hopefully we'll have a much higher level after this. Or, Oh, I have to go get some condors. Yeah, but I've already been in this side. Oh, it's nice. Okay, we won't get anything from that. Let's start getting to another area. There's more condors. Callipee. We got some Callipee. So, one more. Oh, it's nighttime now. Yes. Alright. Let's go for the traces of Baphomet. Let's see if, So basically you can just like play this game all throughout and it's nice that they have, see? I actually wanted to show you guys this because to see what Frontiera looks like at night, all this different. It's nice to see, right? If there's like the weather changes as well, and you get to see the places that you love having similarities with real world, And even NPCs are moving, just so amazing. Although some of the characters aren't here yet, like the favorite Taekwon, the ninjas, there's not here yet. Even sages are not here yet. But hopefully, when they have another update, it'll be actually fascinating to actually see all this that's happening. You can just move it like that, and yeah. Keep on playing, keep on enjoying, and if you guys want to follow, click subscribe button. If you want me to, if there's any other games that you want me to play or see, or any coding exercises that you want me to do, I would love to hear your thoughts. So with that, thank you so much, and yeah, have fun playing this game. I really did enjoy it,